So tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different on the channel. There's something been going on here in Spain over the past couple of days. It's been going on all around Europe, and there's been mass demonstrations by the farmers all around the country. Tonight I plan on joining the Spanish farmers and their demonstration. At this point the farmers are all heading off to the next meeting point, where there are lots of Guardia Civil waiting for them. So we're at the next meeting point, and I've been joined by my own English-Spanish farmer, Andy.
Hello.
Hello. So the Spanish farmers are all protesting. What are they protesting about?
I think it's like everywhere else. It's
Yeah.
prices of supermarkets getting ripped off and stuff
I've
like
seen
that.
it.
Like was it last year, year before, the government over here brought in lemons from Africa, I think
Yeah.
it was. And at the time we were
And at
living
that
on
time,
the old farm.
yeah.
And we were just ploughing ours into the ground.
Ploughing them
Because
into the ground.
they weren't worth selling.
And I noticed that they are going on about bringing in food from other areas when they should be using Spanish stuff. Anyway, there is a lot of the farmers here already. The ones that were with us earlier have not caught up. There is a nice little bonfire in the background, and then down this way there is round about a big squad of Guardia Civil. Quite a lot of Guardia Civil. I'm going to make sure I don't film them because they don't like being filmed. But they are in full riot gear. Shit. They are in full riot gear, and yeah, could get tasty. Complete line riot police tonight. This is madness, and a standoff with the farmers. So at this point the road is blocked off by a couple of three Guardia Civil cars with a big chain in front of it. There is Guardia Civil blocking the road down there also, and the majority of the farmers aren't here yet. So one of the farmers just gave me a hat to protect my bald head from the rain. He did have an umbrella, to be fair. He's just walking up the road, so muchas gracias. Starting to show a bit of a show of force now, the farmers. It's a massive show of force now from the farmers. Wow, this is what you call a convoy. The road coming in is just, there's so many tractors, it's unbelievable. And where are they all going to go? Because the police are out in numbers now. Just checking to see if the police are getting their gear on. The tractors are away out onto the main roads, and they're still coming yet. They're still coming yet. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of minutes or so. Especially when a lot of the guys are starting to cover up their faces if he's telling them to move forward a bit. But there's a lot of tractors still to come in. So as more of the tractors keep on coming in, try and steady this just a little bit. There's still lots of tractors out in the main road. I've lost count how many. There must be at least 50 tractors been out. Easily 50 odd tractors. All on this standoff to try and block the roads that comes straight from big Mercadona warehouse. And as you can see, the Guardia Civil are out in numbers. I'm going to walk up this way just to try and get another perspective of it. How many of the tractors are coming in. They're still on the main road, still coming in, they're queued right up on the main road trying to get in. It's crazy. This is where the standoff gets really interesting. The farmers have come onto the land that is directly in front of the Guardia Civil. This is where it gets really tense. This is where it gets really tense. Even more of the tractors are now parking. A lot of the cars that are coming in are also supporters of the farmers, families of the farmers. The crowd is starting to get together, deciding what to do next. What is their plan of action for this evening? Is that a TV camera? There is a TV camera there, so we're going to try and go in and then see what's going on with the TV camera, if we can. Just going to come back a bit just to see the size of the crowd that is gathering. Obviously, that is the spokesman that's talking to the TV and all the farmers round about. TV crew are trying to get people to talk to the television, but some people seem a bit reluctant to talk to the telly. And they're basically just taking up over the crossing. They're just walking back and forward over the crossing. Absolutely ingenious. So they're not actually breaking the law at this point. It's absolutely ingenious. Vamos. So they're not breaking any laws at this point. They're basically just walking back and forward over the crossing, making sure that the HGV cannot cross over the road. If you ask me, that is absolutely ingenious. As expected, the Guardia Civil have now come over in full riot gear and trying to get people to move over the road quicker. So at this point, do the police now stop people trying to do what they're legally entitled to do here in Spain? And it looks like they are. It looks like they're going to try and stop people from crossing the road. Yep. The police are now, the police are starting here. The police are now here in heavy numbers. This is the bit that they've been waiting for all evening. Then there's a policeman trying to push. It's getting a little bit tense. Just a little bit tense now. And at the end of the day, they're not doing anything wrong at this moment. Now the police are actually trying to make a line to stop anyone. Wait and see how long it takes for more of the Guardia Civil to get here. There's now a big standoff between police big standoff between police and the farmers and the tractors. Yay! Oh! I'm kicking off now. The police have just drawn back a bit. The police have drawn back. The police have drawn back. Right, the police are now going back. The police are going away. The police are walking away. The police are walking away. Guardia Civil are walking backwards to get away from the farmers. That's the president of the farmers here in the Vega Baja. He is giving his case for the fact that they're on about switching the water off here. There is a drought in this area. There's been a drought for... Watch out for a video that we're going to do about that, because the drought has been immense here. We've had no rain whatsoever in the past 6 months. There has been a little bit of rain the last couple of days, but the Spanish government wants to take water from the Valencian region and put it on boats and take it up towards Barcelona. It'll be interesting to see what this guy's about to do, because they're just blocking the roads completely now. They've now managed to block the 3 roads. He's just putting all his gear down. And there's another tractor coming in. Jeez. Tell you, he digs that into the ground, that's digging all the tarmac up. There is a bit of a standoff now. A lot of the tractors have went to other areas to block as many roads as they can. And there is this bit of a surreal standoff between the police and the farmers, the yellow coats. Remember when they had the yellow coats demonstration in France a few years ago? I think we're seeing something similar just now. Most real moments of any demonstration is a father playing with his daughter on the curb, just in front of his tractor. So that being said, I'm going to kill the video a night tonight. It doesn't look like there's anything going to kick off this evening. With that being said, up the farmers. Hasta luego.